Hi. So it's Monday and it's time for me to make another video update on my health journey. So now I'm back in Sweden and honestly I'm pretty happy to be back. Being away for so long, after a while it sort of gets old, being in the same hotel room and it's small and you can't really cook like you normally do. You can't hang out with the people you normally hang out with and stuff like that. So I'm glad to be back. And if we look at what I weigh right now, after 2 weeks, or rather at least 1 week of missed weigh-in, we see that the situation is more or less the same as it was before I left for Germany. So I'm 87.7, basically 88 kilograms right now. And I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of surprised at this because, this past week, I don't feel like I was particularly healthy, but I don't know. Maybe it had to do with me having to walk very long distances during my trip in Germany that burned an extra amount of calories. I don't know what exactly, but I feel like the way I was eating should have resulted in weight gain. Um, so, yeah, it's not just unhealthy amounts of food, it's also that I ate bad foods uh, when I got home. So, yeah, basically we can blame Eurovision if we want to, but really it's only an excuse. So during Eurovision, we were a bunch of people. I had come back to Sweden by then, and we were a bunch of people who decided to watch it together and have some fun, watching it. And of course, there was alcohol, and of course, I drank way too much. Not only did I bring some liquor I had from home, I also bought some beer when in Germany, and when I got back, well, I drank all of that and some of the liquor and yeah, way too much. And yeah, then afterwards, the day after, I was a bit hungover, not too badly hungover because I drank so much that I actually vomited during the night. So yeah, that's not great, but hey, at least I didn't get a bad hangover. However, I was a bit hungover, and during that time, I also had some snacks and some candy. And yeah, I feel bad about that. Um, in hindsight, sure, it made me feel better in my hungover state to eat some snacks and get some candy and drink some water, basically, just rehydrate and regain all the nutrients that I had lost from, well, drinking and from vomiting, basically. So, yeah, I guess I was sort of craving it, but I'm still not pleased with it. And it's sort of marking a pattern that I've noticed lately with me sort of slipping more and more now as the weeks have progressed. If we look back a bit, uh, when I sort of ate candy during my sister's birthday, oh, I fell off the wagon. Oh, but it was only once, and then this time, oh, I fell off the wagon again, but it was only this time. But I feel like it's starting to get to the point where it's a pattern, and yeah, things have to be re-evaluated for sure. Um, this coming week, I'm going to have a very busy schedule. I'm participating in a student orchestra festival, it's called, and we're going to perform a lot, and we're going to sing, and we're going to play instruments, and as is tradition for this kind of event, there is going to be a lot of alcohol. But I've been doing some thinking. I don't think it's a good idea that I drink during this event. And it's not just because of me sort of feeling like I've slipped lately, it's also because I'm gonna play some pretty taxing musical bits on a piano accordion, and I really want to be sober for that. So really, the argument I'm making to myself to make this a sober event for me, or at least nearly sober, is that I really don't want to be drunk when playing my parts. And I also want to have time, maybe when I get home during sort of the night time, or when we have downtime during this festival, I want to be able to go home and do some work. I've been feeling very swamped lately. I'm super stressed out. There's just so much that I need to do, and I feel like I'm kind of drowning in responsibilities here, and yeah, it's a horrible feeling. And who knows, maybe that also affects the way I'm sort of slipping with this health journey as well. It can certainly bring extra pressure. I mean, last year when I gained so much weight, part of that was because of an enormous amount of stress placed on me for an enormous amount of time. You know, my apartment was destroyed in a fire. I had to juggle so many things for months on end. And yeah, eating candy, eating bad food kind of became a coping mechanism in a way. And who knows, maybe this is what we're seeing right now, a re-emergence of this coping mechanism with too much pressure. Yeah, hopefully I'll get back on track eventually. But I really wanted to make this video update because right now I just want to get it off my chest. These feelings, these emotions, these negative things that are going on in my head. And these updates can help with that, just to clear my mind and have it had been said or something like that. And if we consider my appearance right now, yeah, we're finally having that thing back on the menu. We see that, yeah, no big difference from before Germany, at least not what I can see. So yeah, that's great and all. But yeah, now my videos are back on sort of the normal format, and I'm happy with that. Hopefully I can continue making it in the normal format in the future, because that sort of helps me keep things in order, I think. And I also think it will help me now in these more trying times when I feel like I'm slipping, and I'm slipping for real. Yeah, I have to be careful. I feel it. I have to be very careful now, and need to find a way to deal with the pressure that is not, how to put it, actually harmful to me in the long run. Besides that, I don't think I have any major updates. I'm just feeling like, yeah, there's a lot I need to get done, and there is not enough time for me to get everything done, and even making this short video update is taking away valuable time that I really don't have. So yeah, it sucks to have poor time management, I guess. But yeah, until next time, have a good one, and goodbye.